I'm old enough to remember when President Kennedy challenged America to put a man on the moon by 1970. It was a daunting challenge. We didn't have a space program to speak of at the time, but we met that challenge. We won the space race. Today, we face an even greater challenge. It's the race to find a cure for Alzheimer's, and we're going to win that race too. The question is when, and that's what I want to talk about today. Hi, I'm Tony Deering of GoCogno.com, the website for people with mild cognitive impairment. This is the second of 3 videos I'm doing about the current state of Alzheimer's research. Last week, I talked about the importance of hope and the reason that you should have hope. I hope that you saw that. And if you didn't, I'd encourage you to go back and watch that video. You can find it on my website at GoCogno.com/hope. The good news is we're closing in on a cure for Alzheimer's. Today, I want to talk about when that cure may come and what you personally can do to help that day arrive 4 years sooner. President Kennedy was a smart guy. He knew if you want to mobilize people, you have to give them a clear target date. Put a man on the moon by 1970. And we did that with 2 years to spare. It's the same thing with Alzheimer's disease. The United States now has a clear goal, and it is to develop effective treatments for Alzheimer's disease by the year 2025. That's only 8 years away, and the researchers I talked to are very confident that we're going to hit that goal. Of course, they'd like to find a cure sooner than that. You would too. So here's something you can do to help them out. There are a lot of challenges to dementia research, but right now, one of the greatest obstacles is the chronic shortage of volunteers to participate in clinical trials. This is a huge problem. I saw this problem explained very succinctly by Dan Skarvansky, Senior Vice President of Product and Clinical Development at Eli Lilly, in that company's blog. He wrote, of the 10 years it typically takes to develop a new treatment, 4 years are spent waiting for patients to enroll in clinical trials. If enrollment shortens from 4 years to 4 weeks, then the next Alzheimer's disease breakthrough could be 4 years sooner. There are a lot of really good reasons to consider participating in a clinical trial if you can. It can give you access to medical experts and medical tests at a major medical center. It gives you the satisfaction of knowing you're doing something hugely important to help bring us closer to a cure. And potentially, most important of all, you might be getting a drug that actually works. There are some very promising medications being tested, and if they prove to be effective, there are people who aren't going to have to wait. They're taking it right now. If you're interested in considering a clinical trial, I've put together a tip sheet that tells you how to find out if you're eligible for one and which ones might be available near you. You can get this tip sheet for free when you sign up for my weekly email newsletter. If you want to be part of the solution, send an email to me at tonydeering@gocogno.com and I'll get that tip sheet to you. I hope to hear from you, and I look forward to seeing you again next week. Until then, as always, be kind to your mind.